Welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space. I'm BurningDogFace, and we are on the USM Valor, where, well, why the fuck are those still going? Those shouldn't still be going. I saved after I did that. That's lame. The flames are back. In fact, until I walked up to this one was shooting flames through the box. I'm not even convinced it's not doing it right now. It might just be a graphical thing. Yeah, there's dead necromorphs in there. What the hell? Okay, this is weird. It's got the little bits of fire on the pipes and the sparks coming out, but none of the actual flames when I get close. They just disappear when I get close. This is a really weird graphical issue, isn't it? So here's what I'm gonna do. Turn off the fire suppression system. And turn it back on again. Knowing to do that is the first step of being an engineer in this universe. Or any universe, really. I did the same thing with the elevators, just in case. This room smells real good. Warning! Stand clear of plasma exhaust while engine is running. Jet blast inside of an arrow. These limbs catch on fire just now. Oh. Even though they're not in the way of the jet blast, they just spontaneously catch on fire when the rest of the body they're attached to, or they were attached to, caught fire, I guess? And, jeez. Yes, things got kind of, distracted there. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'm going to start this episode off by giving a shout out to Clunk279, who left a comment that is, sticking with me. It says, I really don't like how the dividers are basically zombie megazords. Oh, God. That's a hell of a thought, isn't it? Ah, here it is. And about that logo just there. Shout out to Derek Floyd, who says, the character on the USM Valor's crest is the Japanese character 10, which translates to heaven or sky. The most iconic use of that character in video games has been in the Street Fighter series, where it appears on Akuma's back after he uses his signature Shungoku Satsu super art. And it continues on to say, and I thought this was interesting. The developers fixed the thermite error, but didn't fix the nuclear bomb error. A properly designed and built nuclear warhead cannot be accidentally detonated by any means. If the warhead on board... This is not an elevator, by the way, I've noticed this. Must be on the other side. I just assumed because there was fire over here blocking off that path. Oh yeah, a properly designed and built nuclear warhead cannot be accidentally detonated by any means. Ah, here's an elevator. I think. No, where's the elevator? I'm just being dense. Okay! Once more into the breach. Oh, that's right, it was actually back there, yes. It has been a little while. And there could be dudes ready to attack me, so you know what? I'll just pause it so we don't get that fire every few seconds. Yes, if the warhead aboard Valor is of the implosion type, then all of the explosive charges around the core have to go off in a precise order and timing to start the chain reaction. If any of them fail, are delayed, or go off prematurely, then the reaction fizzles and you don't get much more than the output of the remaining charges. The core would also be stored separately from its delivery vehicle until it's ready for launch. We know how dangerous these things are, and don't want them going off until the exact time and place we want them to. And for the record, 12 megatons is ludicrous overkill for this operation. Ishimura is only 1.6 kilometers long, and the radius of a 12 megaton detonation's fireball is almost 4 kilometers. A device with a yield of around 350 kilotons, like the W-78 the US uses on its Minuteman III ICBM, would be more than adequate to obliterate the Ishimura. I am definitely on a watch list now. Well, you and me both, buddy. Here's the top of that engine. I don't like that there's a locked door just here. Oh, there is no over here. I thought you could go around the, It looks like the top of an engine, yeah, because of these pumping pistons going up and down in alternating rows. It's quite visually pleasing. Yeah, they're, every one is offset, so all the odd-numbered ones go up when all the even-numbered ones go down. That's what that rhythmic clanking noise is.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
Another malfunction. Half the Ishimura's in the red.
Hammond?
Someone get the door open. Chen? In duty. Help me get him to the Kelly.
Shoot him. It's not shit. Shoot him!
What?
Ah!
Hammond! Oh God! Hammond! Hammond! No!
Oh! Oh, God. Hammond was sealed in the room ahead of me. The thing dropped down just as I was approaching the section he was in. And Necro Chen dropped from the ceiling behind him. It took a moment to move because it was getting electrocuted by this weird electrical thing behind him. I guess that's the Singularity Core. And he saw him as Chen, not as a monster. He was hallucinating. So Chen got the drop on him, speared him with both arms through the chest. And Hammond realized, "You're not Chen, you're the thing that killed him." He grabs it by the shoulders and shoves it backwards until they both run into the Singularity Core, or whatever that electrical doohickey is, and they explode into paste. There's no bodies, just blood everywhere. Jesus Christ, rest in peace, Zach Hammond. You deserve better. Although, quite frankly, you just got it. In the original game, Hammond got smashed into pulp by the very first enhanced brute you encounter, so I was extremely surprised to find one earlier on the Valor. Oh, I was wrong. There's a spine just here on the floor. You know what? Rest in peace to both Hammond and Chen. Fuck me, what was even his first name? Oops, wrong one. Chapter 1. No, this is just Isaac and Kendra, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought there was something in here about the Kellyan... Oh no, that was just a screen that came up when the game started. Fuck. Alright, fuck it, but... Man! I had been wondering about that, the way they kept playing up Chen specifically. In the original game, as I said like 5 times, it was just... You know, just a regular slasher. Just a slasher. Singularity core. It's kind of shaped like the flux capacitor, like a little triangle of components. Or more like a little Y of components. Escape the Valor.
What? Hammond's vitals, they just flatlined.
Hammond's gone. Aiden Chen.
Oh my god. Fuck! The Valor's gonna blow! Go!
It's connected to the Ishimura!
Primary systems failure. Evacuate immediately.
Maybe I should save anyway. Just a thought. Hey, I'll put it in this empty slot in case something bad is actually happening right now.
Warning. Primary systems failure. Evacuate immediately. Warning. Primary systems failure.
And we're running, and lots of alarm lights and explosions are going off, and... Well, why is this even here? It's just painted on. Whatever, let's go. Mess hall. Today's special beef goulash with egg noodles. This is a big room. Gonna get attacked in here. Called it. Twitchers. Fuck me. Oh. No, that's the head. It just looks like it's an item because he's wearing a glowing visor. You notice that this section underneath the corner of the table has been electrified for a while now, but that burger is completely immaculate. Heat exchanger offline. Sounds bad. Credits. So what's the main issue with the line gun is that it's very big and bulky. This thing looks heavy. Oh, I see. To the barracks. Great. Oh, okay, let's not go in that direction. A person. There was just a dude up there in a suit and everything. But he ran away and the security bulkhead closed behind him. I'm guessing I go back through here. Yep. Wait. Right. This isn't terrible at all. If this ship explodes, we're all gonna die. I really didn't like bouncing off parts of the fucking level geometry as I'm trying to cross the electrified panels. Really glad I didn't go around that corner. Not so much of that guy we just heard from. Oh! Oh! Get out, Isaac! Oh! The ribs and debris, huh?
Incoming debris. Sealing blast door.
What? I'm in the puzzle room.
Isaac, come in.
I'm here. Fuck, that was close.
Chen, Johnston, now Hammond. And I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those Mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor's singularity core?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God, I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
We don't know
He
where
said
it
it was
is.
on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You'll need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium? It'll get you to the crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance? Isaac,
Mercer.
something's up, but we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
Achievement unlocked. Wreckage. Complete Chapter 9 on any difficulty setting. Dead on arrival. Complete. Chapter 10. End of Days. Objective. Reach the executive shuttle. Objective updated. I guess I can do the optional things that were locked off to me before. We're in the room where I had to reactivate the comm dish. Get all the nodes lined up. So, when I made it the airlock of the Valor, the whole ship rocked and Isaac got thrown hard against the side wall. Sort of kicked off it, threw himself out the door, which was opening on its own for some insane reason. And like 2 seconds later, there was a giant explosion that sent him spiraling through the air to slam into a piece of debris before grabbing hold of this antenna here as it was retracting into the ship. Oh, wait. Wait! I had a comment about this exact room. I never thought I was going to come back here. Yeah, here it is, the great big hole in the meat that I went in to investigate and found absolutely nothing. Sorry, here it is. Shout out to Elthwar, who says, flying into the gap made by the wall meat to see what is going on is probably how a lot of people on board have met their end. Curiosity killed more than just the cat, after all. Ooh. Oh, and while we're reading things, shout out to Yornik, who informs me that Live with the Hot Ones might actually be Live with the Hot Ones. Live with the Hot Ones might be a reference to, well, Hot Ones, an excellent show on YouTube, where celebs get interviewed while eating hotter and hotter chicken wings. It's a legit great show, and the host, Sean Evans, is one of the finest in the biz. Ask good questions, does his research, and don't act like no arse. I have heard people talking about it. I never actually looked into it myself, though.
Exiting zero gravity.
Back on board the Ishimura. And now the Twitchers have followed us, is what that message earlier was meant to suggest to us. So we're just one big, happy family that's trying to kill me. Where am I going? Over there. What was in here? Storage room. I'm going to open this door, and then I'm going to shoot something. No, instincts were off. No, they weren't! Damn, I am stronger than I used to be. That is not a Twitcher, but his head is doing the thing. That's better. Flamethrower fuel. It was a regular slasher, just like one of the meaty ones without the armor that I saw at the beginning of the game. And he died the moment I blew both his legs off with the line gun. In fairness, I feel like most people would, but... let's go ahead and do this. Chapter 10, End of Days. That's even more ominous than the one about obliteration. And I just found a fucking ton of pulse rifle ammo on that ship. I'm curious. I want to check something. Where am I? No, right. I was thinking I had a different room in mind. I'm not actually sure how to get back to that part where I fought the Leviathan. Because I'd like to see what's left of the Valor. To main atrium. Was Was this room covered in wall made when we left? Oh. What section am I even in? Bridge, right, yeah. No, wait. Shit. I know that in all likelihood it's because I killed something right there, but I really don't like that there's a really big patch of blood directly in front of the elevator. Okay, action. Man, don't you startle the shit out of me like that, stupid elevator. Yeah, it was where I was. No. Just more standard controls. Mining administration. Records office. I can't set a waypoint, and I'm not sure I could if I knew how to. Oh, think about the, right, large medpack schematics. Got that from the Valor. You know what occurs to me? A great number of, survivors from the Ishimura managed to hold out for some amount of time. But where am I going? Comms access hall, electrical systems. Yeah, they made it sound like some of those comms made it sound like they were there for weeks. Maintenance gondola. Weird that it's on this side. You'd think I'd have to push a button to call it back over here. You know, they came up with a cut off their limbs, or let's customize our tools to blow them away. How about no? Why, thank you. I do need a medium med pack. And then I think about the Valor. One slasher got on board. And like 5 hours later, everyone on the ship was dead. Yeah, this is definitely the place. I'm kind of surprised they're going to let me open the door to the airlock. Ah, it's locked on this side. I see. I don't think that's what physics would actually do there. This vent exploded. Did the thing where the fan spun really fast, sparks flew everywhere, and then it broke. But because it's zero gravity, the fan broke and just floated straight out from the thing. There's a hole in the gap here. I guess I can look out. Incredibly, I just see a bunch of junk. I mean, the Valor looks like it's intact to me. I can see the giant Valor name and the airlock. I mean, it's all dark, but... Oops. Well, this isn't weird at all.
Exiting vacuum. Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, that's why there was an issue. But man, all those professional soldiers, it seemed like every single person on board just got slaughtered in a matter of hours. And they fucking knew what was coming! They were prepared for necromorphs! Oh, there's a store in there, isn't there? I don't know what it's doing in a locker room. Schematics purchase submitted. Item now available for purchase. Large med pack. Ooh, each one will set me back a cool 10 grand, but I guess it's there. No, it's not openable. It's just shiny. Maybe it is a bug. No, they increased the heart rate. This is intentional. A lurker? Alright, I will, wait, why did I think I needed to bring those there? God damn it! No, those are also for the store. Fine, I'll just call it here. I'm BurningDogFace. Oh, save point. Perfect. That, and then call it. Yeah, I think, honestly, the part where they were forewarned is the part I really can't get over, because they were aware that, you know, the marker might turn people into monsters, even if they didn't know exactly what type. Hey, I can actually see that that's a semiconductor. Gold! Not bad. It's tucked down there on the floor. They should put that one over there and made that one 100 credits. Swap those two things. Right, anyway. I'm BurningDogFace. And I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Dead Space. Even with foreknowledge, those soldiers got their asses kicked. But hey, we're not soldiers in a horror story, as a couple of people have pointed out in the comments, so maybe we've got a better odds. I'll see you then, Burning Dog fans. Later.